It's also something that I never heard anybody say or I've never seen anywhere, but it's one of the downloads that I got. And I say downloads because since I started getting more connected to my guides, I started getting more frequently the downloads that before I thought they were just random thoughts, and now I know they are downloads because I've always had them since forever, since childhood. But yeah, they got more frequent, and sometimes I get like very long downloads, like very is like almost as if they're telling me an essay. And then I get like this some things that I kind of knew, but I mean, kind of thought of, but I didn't know if they were true. Some things they say that it's not exactly like that, and some things are totally new stuff that I've never heard of in my life. So one of these things that I heard that, like I said, I've never seen anywhere or heard anywhere is they said that, well, I don't know if that works for literally like everybody on Earth or just for like people who are not inherently from Earth, who are just like a light workers. So I don't know like if it's for everybody. They said in general, but like I said, I don't know. They didn't specify, so I'm not sure. That sometimes we go through these hard, dark moments, and well, if we can think of a reason why we're sad, then we just kind of believe that that's the reason. Like, for example, I don't know, you're going through some kind of breakup and you're going through this dark period. So of course you're gonna think that your dark period is happening because of the breakup. But sometimes we have these dark periods and we cannot find a reason, or like maybe the reasons we would have to feel bad are not bad enough to make us feel like that. So what they were saying is like, of course sometimes you are going through a dark period because of something, but they're saying that it's not necessarily the case, because sometimes we're going through a dark period because Earth is a living being and Earth is changing its vibration and frequency all the time, and we kind of have to kind of regulate with it, like recalibrate. And as humans being on Earth, we have to recalibrate to be in synchronicity with Earth. And those periods of recalibration are hard for us in an emotional level. So it makes us go through that like kind of like dark periods, which used to take much longer and now it's taking less and less, to the point where maybe it would be like very fast. Like for example, if before it took months, and then it started taking just like 1 month, and then it started taking a few weeks and a few days, like that's what they said. And I thought it was very interesting. That came when I was feeling better after one of those hard periods, and though that period was one that I had reasons to be like that, and they were saying that I wasn't like that because of the reasons in that moment. Although I had the reasons, that was not what was causing me, but the recalibration, like the synchronicity, resynchronizing, I don't know, like with Earth, that's what was causing that for me. So yeah, I think that's enough for off talk for today. Yeah, I don't know how it sounds to you guys. I just, yeah, say the things, just making these videos because I know there's a lot of experiences and stuff that's happened and that happens to me, and like thoughts that I've had since forever and some new ones and stuff, and I just like, yeah, why not just record it? Who knows, one day it can be helpful to someone. It would have been so helpful for me if I had this years ago when I didn't understand anything and I searched and I couldn't find any answers, because I literally felt like I was the only person in the world who felt like that, who felt like, I don't know, I always had this in my mind that like I'm not human, and like since I was a kid, and I knew it, like I know that I'm human and I was born as a baby. Why do I keep feeling and thinking that I'm not a human? Why is gravity so hard to adapt? And like a lot of stuff like that I never even mentioned to people, because it's just weird to mention. People hear these things and they're like, what the heck are you talking about? But yeah, that's why like I searched a lot and I couldn't find anybody having the same kind of experiences. Everything was like different and like totally different. Like I couldn't relate at all. There was nothing like it. And then like at some point like I started to find like all the information. I was like, oh my god, did I shifted to a parallel universe where people actually talk about it? I don't know. But it's possible because literally there was no information at all, and then at some point there was a lot of information about it. But yeah, I think this would be like a topic for another video. So yeah, let's finish it here.